Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Scrap Empire. My name is Zach Hayes, and today we're going to be talking about a very important bout for this upcoming UFC Fight Night. We're going to be featuring Jack Shore going up against Liudvik Sholinian. Now, UFC Fight Pass subscribers, go search up Jack Shore versus Nolan Hernandez. It's an exhibition, three round exhibition, but it goes up to 22 minutes on the UFC Fight Pass. So check that out whenever you get a chance, guys. Now, you must pay attention and be aware of just his style, just the way how he moves when he's in the ring. Jack Shore knows how to keep his hands up. He knows how to move around, but not moving around like in a lackadaisical sense. Just moving around to execute. He's moving around as if he, not that his life depends on it, or not, and he doesn't move like he's rushing, but he's all over the place when he's fighting. Now, Jack Shore knows how to throw multiple strikes at one time, right? Not taking anything from Nolan Hernandez, but Jack Shore was able to throw great leg strikes. He's able to throw great overhands, great right hands when needed during the fight, right? And I'm not biased towards the way he fights, but again, he's very. I can tell he just loves to fight, and he really wants to develop a huge name in the UFC for himself. So that's going to be up to him to keep on listening to his coaches, listening to his trainer, whoever's on that, who the important people that are in his circle, needs to keep on listening to them, and throughout all of the rounds, while he was landing his kicks, while he was landing his strikes, all right. Of course, I don't consider him to be a top tier level striker, but the man isn't stiff, which is why I like watching him fight. Because of course you have certain fighters like Vladimir Klitschko, right? Like, he's very effective. Won a gold medal in the 1996 super heavyweight division in the Olympics, so he's very, very effective. Only thing is, some people might not really, his style might not appeal to certain people, just because he fights stiff. But a lot of people within the region of Europe where he's from has that kind of style, right? But again, Vladimir Klitschko isn't Russian; he's Ukrainian, right? And Jack Shore, of course, he doesn't fight the same way as Vladimir Klitschko, but he doesn't fight the same way as Vladimir Klitschko, but he doesn't fight like, a pretty boy Floyd Mayweather, when he was fighting Angel Man Freddy. He has a style that's it's good for it's good to complete the objective, and the objective is to win. He has a style that can help him develop more wins throughout the UFC. Now, let's get started with Liudvik Sholinian, right? And it's a fight, 3-round exhibition. I was watching Liudvik Sholinian really carefully, and there's an opponent that he fought, right? During the rounds, right? Of course, he didn't win the first round, right? Only because he was getting tagged a lot, But while he's on the ground, he reminds me of a spider, since he's very lanky and very just tall. I mean, I'm sure he isn't the tallest guy, but he has a good physique. So, when he's on the ground, it's like he's a caterpillar, he's a spider. He's a he reminds me of just like a sea octopus. Like he's fluid. And not only that, he can figure out, like, you can be on top of Liudvik Sholinian, but he'll still figure out a way to get on top of you. But again, he's literally the octagon octopus. That's how I would describe him. He's an octagon octopus. He's just a worm. When he moves like he's a worm when he's on the ground, right? And honestly, I didn't think he was going to win, only because he was on the ground a lot. But towards the third round, he was able to take control. Right? Because if you look at the judges' scorecard during that entire fight, I mean, even though it was a 3-round exhibition, right? His opponent won the first round. Liudvik Sholinian won the second round. So now the third round comes along, and he sees, and he's able to take control while he's on the ground, right? And of course, you just have to be mindful of those type of fighters. You have to be mindful of those type of guys. Now I broke down. I gave you a fight analysis of Liudvik Sholinian, and I also gave you a fight analysis of Jack Shore. Right. Jack Shore, yes, he's strong. Not a strong puncher, but I look at Jack Shore. He's a fisherman. It's like his arms and legs. It's like he's catching fish when he's throwing punches, right? Because it's like each punch that he's throwing, it's right at you, like he's coming all right for you. So he looks at you like he's his fish. He's just going to take you, and as soon as he sees a punch, he's just taking it, right? But Liudvik Sholinian, just think he's the worm. Because there's gonna come a point in time when Jack Shore tries to take Liudvik Sholinian on the ground. Alright? Liudvik Sholinian, he's literally a walking human animal archetype spider. He's just so loose and free when he's on the ground. He literally has the ability to just get on top of you in seconds, So I just think that Liudvik Sholinian has the more effective style against Jack Shore. Now, again, this is my fight. This is my analysis, but I'm always gonna leave. I know I'm always susceptible towards not being right with my conclusions, but again, that's up to Jack Shore to prove me wrong. That's up to Jack Shore to prove that he can be the underdog and not succumb to the loss. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Scrap Empire. Like, comment, subscribe to my content. Thank you all for watching my channel. Please leave any constructive criticism or the feedback that you think will allow me to help elevate my channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.